inviting me. I'm truly humble and privileged and feel blessed. I had the same kind of feeling in 1997, in fact, when the Hillview Stadium was built. The new Hillview Stadium was built before the Unity Cup. There was a match between the players of Andhra, Hyderabad, Karnataka to test the wicket at the Hillview Stadium and test the ground conditions at the Hillview Stadium. And that was the first time, in fact, the first time I visited Putthaparthi. And that was the first time I had the darshan of our beloved Bhagwan. And that was the first time Bhagwan interacted with me. And I can never, ever forget that experience. Because when the audio visual was going, I was just remembering sitting there. The wonderful evening, Bhagwan gave us an interview to all the players who participated in that match. And the first question when he walked into the room was, "Where is Laxman?" And I was so humble, I was taken aback that Bhagwan, Sri Satya Sai Baba, actually called out my name. I was going through a turbulent time in my career because I made my international debut in 1996. I was asked to open while I was always a middle order batsman, and I was in and out of the Indian cricket team. And when Bhagwan saw me and asked me, "There are a lot of clouds in your mind. Don't worry. It is just a passing cloud. And you will have a wonderful, extraordinary career." And I was not even an established player in that Indian cricket team. And as it turned out, as it always happened, whatever the Bhagwan says turns into reality. And I was blessed to have represented India for more than 100 test matches, went on to play for 16 years with the divine grace of the Bhagwan. I had some unbelievable experiences whenever I used to come to Parthi or Whitefield. And Bhagwan always used to say that sports, not only cricket but sports, teaches you a lot. And the whole intention of having the new stadium at Putthaparthi, the whole intention of having Sachin lead the Indian 11, and then you had the stalwarts from rest of the world playing in that Unity Cup, was to spread the message of sports, was to spread the message of what team building is all about, what teamwork is all about. Message to the youngsters to know how to handle success, how to handle failures, how to not become arrogant and egoistic when you achieve success, how to bounce back when you're going through turbulent times, when you're facing obstacles. And Bhagwan in fact told to all of us that through sports, you build your character. And I'm glad that again, the Satya Sai Baba National Trust has taken this initiative where they're giving an opportunity to all the youngsters, part of the Satya Sai Baba Seva Mandals across the country. Across the country, it's not only one or two places, it's not restricted to one or two regions, but across the country to participate and play this lovely game. And that this national league is being organized, and I'm sure that all the youngsters will participate, have a lot of fun. All the youngsters will learn a lot through this exposure and opportunity they are going to get. Because I still remember, and whenever I interact with the great Sachin Tendulkar, he always misses the presence of Bhagwan. Because in his cricket kit, in his room, whenever I used to go, there used to be a corner which had the photograph of Bhagwan, and every day he used to pay respect, pray to the Bhagwan, seeking his blessings. In his cricket kit, there used to always be a photograph of Bhagwan. And not only Sachin Tendulkar, not only myself, but a lot of cricketers, in fact, seek the blessings of Bhagwan and got the blessings of Bhagwan, including the great legendary Sunil Gavaskar. I've got my wife here, Sailaja. When I got married in 2004, we came here when India was playing against Pakistan in Bangalore. And during that visit, the first interaction Bhagwan had with my wife, she became a staunch devotee of Bhagwan, and even now she interacts with the spirit of the Bhagwan. She seeks blessings from the Bhagwan. And when my son Sarvajit, who's on my right, was born in 2007, and then my daughter Achintya was born in 2008, my wife was very adamant that their names have to be given by the Bhagwan. We came here, we waited patiently for 3 days because we know Bhagwan tests your patience. And then he named my son Sarvajit because that was the year known as Sarvajit in the Telugu calendar, and told that he is going to be winner in everything. He is going to be number one in everything. And then he's given my daughter name Achintya, saying that Chinta Lenidi, in his own sweet tone, voice, Chinta Lenidi. She's a beautiful girl, she'll achieve a lot of success, and her name is Achintya. So we feel blessed that Bhagwan has totally blessed and taken the entire family under his fold. And we continue to seek his blessings, and that's why it's a great occasion for me that I'm standing here in the presence of the Bhagwan and interacting with the youngsters. Because Bhagwan always told, whenever I met him, that the youngsters, at that time I was a youngster, I still feel I'm a youngster even though I'm 45 years. At that time he told that it's the youngsters who are the future of a country. So whatever you do, Laxman, through the game of cricket, through each and every action of yours, remember that youngsters are watching you. Everyone loves the game of cricket. You are a role model. Through your actions, you are inspiring the youngsters. And he wanted me to follow 2 principles, 2 simple messages of his. And I feel that even though it's so simple, it's very difficult to follow them. And especially in our country, the present scenario in our country, I think these 2 messages are very relevant. Number 1 message which he told is love all, serve all. Such a simple message. But is it easy to follow that? We don't see it being followed so easily. When you love everyone, when you serve everyone, you are selfless. You're living for others. You're living to do whatever possible for the society, for your country. So that was the first message Bhagwan told me to follow. The second message was love ever, help ever, hurt never. We always look to criticize people. When you criticize someone, you hurt people. But this simple message is never ever hurt the feelings of others. And that is such a relevant message from the Bhagwan, especially in the present day scenario in our country. So I just thank the organizers of this wonderful initiative, and more so to the Bhagwan for giving me this opportunity to interact with all of you. And I wish everyone happy Sankranti, and I wish all the youngsters here that dream big and just seek the blessings of the Bhagwan, who will help you, who will guide you, who will direct you to fulfill and achieve your dreams. I have experienced that in my life. I'm continuing to experience that in my life, and I'm sure that it will continue till my last breath in this world. And all of you are really blessed that at such a young age, you are in such close proximity to the spirit of the Bhagwan. So I've got no doubt that all your dreams will be fulfilled. Have your dreams, have a clear-cut picture, have a clear-cut goal in your mind, work hard to achieve that goal, be committed to that goal, and leave the result in the hands of the Bhagwan. He will take care of all of you. All the very best. Om Sai Ram.